And it's also my personal belief that XRP's market cap does surpass $1 trillion at some point. Bitcoin's market cap has surpassed $1 trillion before. Ethereum seems to be en route. And please understand that market cap is simply circulating supply multiplied by the last traded price. So in the case of Bitcoin, we have 18.7 million BTC multiplied by the last traded price of 46,000. And you're getting a market capitalization or valuation of approximately $871 billion. JP Morgan and many other groups have conducted studies to explain that this amount of money is not liquid within the market. This is merely a social construct, just like society itself is merely an agreement. And this is one of the many reasons why I believe that digital assets with actual utility in this marketplace, which is today highly speculative, can go on to continue to reach some outrageous prices. What's up guys, Kevin Cage here with another XRP update. Feel free to throw this video on 2x playback speed and let's get into it. So in this video, we will be going over the XRP price chart. It's awesome to come back on a Monday since my last video was on Friday and XRP was at what, $1, $1.07, $1.05, and now we're popping up and hanging around $1.23, almost $1.24 currently. So absolutely beautiful to see that. And we can see the cryptocurrency market globally is still over $2 trillion, cutting it close right there, but beautiful. And XRP's price on the 7-day is up 50%. So we have approximately a $2 trillion global crypto market cap yet again, and it is my belief that we see this at $10 trillion plus in the future. Please understand that there is more money in circulation than there has ever been. The global stock market has surpassed 100 trillion. The dot-com bubble was still bigger than this. We have not even gotten started yet. Also, Constellation DAG is at an all-time high price. What's new? And I also wanted to cover this for everybody that has a Binance.us account. Links are in the video description to create your own. We have some good news about Flare Networks. Quick update, I know there was some confusion back in the day where you filled out, what was it, a Google form, because I actually had some XRP on Binance US to claim my Spark through Binance US. So I did it through the Ledger, I did it on Bitrue, I did it on Binance US. I did it through a few ways because I figured a lot of people would kind of ask me how to do it. So I actually wanted to disperse my XRP on a few platforms, then also do cold storage, of course. But anyways, it's actually going to be a lot easier now. So if you held the minimum amounts of XRP with us at the time of the snapshot, you're actually just going to see your Spark tokens arrive on your Binance US wallet as soon as this airdrop occurs and as soon as the network is stable. So this will take all the difficulty out of it. I'm happy about this because now I don't have to keep track of all these wallet addresses. So Flare, your Spark token, once is live, will just appear on your Binance.us account. However, it doesn't seem they're going to have trading for this yet. So what I'll be doing is when I get my Spark tokens, I will be taking them off Binance US as soon as possible, putting them in my own wallet, and getting ready to delegate my vote to get Spark, or essentially get more Spark rewards for passive income. And we'll do videos on that. I know the XRP community is amazing, and we'll be sharing their steps as well. So will I, and I'm learning with you as well. So unleashing value, 65% of the value of blockchain tokens is inaccessible to dApps. That changes now. We have about 6+ airdrops on the way for all XRP holders and Spark holders. So I cannot wait to take advantage of this. XRP, Litecoin, Doge, you name it. Plenty of other assets that are going to be integrated, XLM. We're closer than we've ever been to Flare going live, and funny enough, XRP's price pumps. Who would have thunk it? Also, XRP price chart on the weekly, we'll turn the lights on. So really quick, just to go over this briefly, notice the candle bodies open and close right there. So that's the swing high. And the candle bodies open and close, or close and open right here. That's the swing low. And we can see that we're actually sitting right around just under the 702. We actually opened and closed at that same level. So that's beautiful. And we're seeing other assets actually make it up here now. So it's great to see that. I know microcaps are already up here. No surprise. That's just how the market works. And we're seeing some bigger assets making their way up, which makes me very, very happy, at least from now until end of year. We can also actually just move this now. We're going to go wick to wick, so swing high to the wick, and then we'll swing low to this wick. And I know it is almost a double bottom, but we're just going to use that wick, and we can see that we're sitting at the 50% retracement. We went through a bunch of assets last night on Cage's trades during the live stream, and we found a bunch of other assets, and we did enter some new trades, so beautiful to see, and we're just going to be riding these waves. Friendly reminder, we did in fact have the RSI for some assets on the weekly, not just the daily and 4-hour, come up and pierce, and we had a nice bullish continuation. So I guess I'm going to be looking on a weekly basis and wait for this RSI to start creeping up there. So if we start going up, down, I'm not going to be worried. It is just a waiting game. The Fear and Greed Index, we're at 72, so greed, and look where we were last month, 15 extreme fear. So just for some perspective, we're at 60 cents. I mean, we wicked as low as almost 50 cents, and everybody was calling for 0, saying we're going to 10 cents all over again. And although it is entirely possible in this crazy market, this just goes to show a few weekly candles of green, and everybody's back to being bullish. We're emotional beings, and that's just something to learn from. I have my way of doing things, and another smart gentleman last night during the live stream, we were discussing ascending channels. And that is exactly what we're in. I mean, of course, you guys can count your waves. I'm looking at that as well. I still like what I see, and yes, I am watching the monthly and weekly price charts. And if you guys want me to do more live streams, just going over charts and everything and answering any questions I can at least, because I don't know everything. I just know a lot about a little. Let me know in the video comments, just tell me to do more live streams and I absolutely will. It's fun interacting with everybody, especially when price is up instead of everybody being a negative Nelly. When prices are low, which I get. But yeah. Also, Token Last, thank you for the tag in this. This is great to see. So XRP's technical score, look at that. 100. Very, very bullish. We have tons of Tether on the move and even more being printed. We have over 200 million USDT to stablecoin, which is at a 1-to-1 pegged value. So this is $200 million plus on the move. We also have another $1 billion that has been minted. Wow. Notice every time Tether is minted, prices typically go up. And when they stop printing, we do see that Bitcoin and the markets pull back a bit. Also, Gold Telegraph, breaking news, Korea's central bank. Guys, didn't we just announce an on-demand liquidity corridor with Korea? Pretty interesting. Korea's central bank digital currency will be tested on Samsung Galaxy phones, allowing payments with zero internet connection. CBDC's, central bank digital currencies, will be incorporated into hardware all over the world. Very interesting, and of course, the source is available right here, BOL News. So they're just piloting this digital currency currently. We have Matthew LINY sharing a screenshot right now. Current state of central bank digital currencies, August 2021. With the pink color, we can see that there's about 5 launched central bank digital currencies. Now, please know, there's wholesale and then there's retail. Ripple the company and XRP the digital asset were listed alongside JP Morgan with wholesale use by the World Economic Forum, the 1% of the 1%, discussing monetary policy, sustainable development goals, you name it. So something to watch. And we have another 14 right here that are actually in pilot, another 16 in development, 32 in research, 10 that are inactive, 2 that have been canceled, and 4 other. And really quick before we continue on, I wanted to read another by Gold Telegraph. Tomorrow will mark, and this was actually on August 14th, so we are actually talking yesterday now. Tomorrow, or yesterday, would have marked 50 years, 50 years, of being on the current monetary system. The average has typically been about 40 years. I'm not going to say the R word, but you can read it right there. Everybody decide for yourselves, just wanted to point that out because it is pretty interesting. Also, friendly reminder about the patents for XRP and on-demand liquidity we discussed back in March, and of course we are seeing it come into fruition today. The XRP Bully sharing, developer activity on the XRP ledger has increased. Maybe it has something to do with Ripple's University Blockchain Research Initiative. This is the UBRI that includes the best universities in the world. So we can click this link. You can check it out yourselves and read a bit about their academic partners. Korea University, Carnegie Mellon, Penn, Berkeley, you got Northern, Duke, University of Michigan, Georgetown. Pretty cool. And also, we have a new term in the world of DeFi. This is XFi. Remember the name? Shared by Flare Finance. The upcoming Songbird SGB, remember just the canary net, or network I should say, or testnet for Flare networks to go live. Songbird's going to launch and will be home to a new form of trustless experimental finance. XFi is the new hashtag. So DeFi, DEFI, decentralized finance, CeFi, CEFI, centralized finance. Now we have XFi, experimental finance. This is very cool. So XFi will be home to the new Flare Finance beta program with awesome rewards, including Samurai, non-fungible tokens, NFTs, asset prizes, and more. And also John Deaton, an attorney defending the people during this whole XRP lawsuit with the SEC, goes on to say, Gary Gensler, the SEC chairman today, how many petitions does the SEC receive in a year that has over 30,000 signatures? These 30K signatures are of the very people you are sworn to protect. Don't they deserve a response? This is laughable, yet I have not seen anything. If there are responses, let me know. Let me refresh this. I guarantee that 30,000 plus signatures is not a common occurrence for the SEC. Their whole homepage says that they are here to protect the retail investor. Can anybody name a single way that they are in fact protecting the XRP investor? Anyways, there's been, ethics investigations into Jay Clayton and William Hinman. I'll leave that to you guys to discuss and look into, but it is definitely worth a read. This rabbit hole gets very deep, and the more I learn, the more disgusted I get. Also, API3 stakers, guys, yes, we are still gathering on a weekly basis over a 50% APY, and now there's a snapshot on August 22nd, so for anybody that is staking API3 like myself, all of us token holders will be eligible to receive an airdrop of our governance token, DAMO. I'm going to have to learn how to pronounce this one. HAI and then DAMO. I'm going to look into this one. And this stands for Hedge Against Inflation. It's the first DAO-operated asset management organization. Very cool. I'm going to try to pronounce it DAMO, but I'm going to watch the weekly API 3 call and see how this is pronounced and learn a bit more about this. To qualify, all you have to do is stake your API 3 tokens during the day of the snapshot on August 22nd, so we are just a few days away. We can see Polygon's involvement and DeFi. Remember, API3 is a partner with Alliance Block, Polygon. They have some very strong partners. Keep an eye on this project. Also, retail giant Walmart is seeking to hire digital cryptocurrency leads. Trends are your friends, and are you seeing what is happening globally? Part of the role's remit includes driving the retail giant's digital currency strategy. So now we have digital currency strategists. This is the future. 2 years ago, Walmart's also applied for a patent on a price-stable crypto similar to Facebook's nascent project, then called Libra. Cough cough, which really isn't legitimate blockchain technology in my opinion. It's just a digital IOU, a way for them to keep control, but hey, whatever. And Walmart's also experimented with distributed ledger tech, and remember, blockchain tech is just a subset, but the people of the Bank of International Settlements, the International Monetary Fund, said for blockchain to be widely used, a digital asset or tokens, cough cough XRP, is needed. It's not just some extra added feature for fun. There's actually utility in the token. You own, of a finite supply, a portion of the network. Just like you own a share of a company, which is a small percentage or fraction of the company, we are owning a fraction of an actual network that provides utility. The more it's used, the more that the actual circulating supply is needed, the higher the demand, and of course that correlates directly to price. This is just basic Econ 101. Distributed ledger technology for non-financial uses such as tracking drugs and food along the supply chain. In supply chain, with DLT, yeah, but that is barely scratching the surface of what this technology can do. It's way beyond payments, it's way beyond just oracles, it's way beyond just supply chain. In my opinion, this whole revolution is gonna eclipse everything that we thought possible. Alright, we're gonna finish up this video with a rant, guys. Much love for everybody that has been sticking around. So Anders L, I am looking for cryptos solving trillion-dollar problems, not billion-dollar problems. And on that note, I completely agree. And I know everybody says this, I was tweeting this, and I'm just repeating this yet again. Buy projects that are building through bear markets, that are building regardless of token price, that have strong roadmaps, strong developments, active GitHubs, meaning they're always developing code, they're active on socials. Kind of just basic common sense can take you a really long way in investing, specifically in the cryptocurrency market. Those are the assets I focus on. And there are several assets that have market caps that are well under 100 billion, 500 million, you name it, that in my opinion will easily make it to at least a $1 billion market cap. That's a 10x, a 20x right there. And all it requires is patience. And now with Anders' tweet, this is even bigger thinking than myself. I'm trying to be conservative and actually break these goals down even smaller. But this is where the big money will be made. Remember, $1 billion market cap times 1,000 is 1 trillion. That's a market cap we already discussed in the very beginning of this video. That is nothing but a social construct. It's a facade. And I also saw XRP Crypto Wolf tweet, and I thought it was so comical and so damn true. Think really hard why everyone did not even FUD XRP when the prices were low, but now all of a sudden, all the FUD starts coming out. You see Cointelegraph's goofy article talking badly about XRP or trying to belittle it, so to speak, when the prices are going up again. What are they afraid of? But that's enough out of me, guys. I hope you did in fact enjoy this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, links are in the video description, and until next time.